Alright. You're alive. And, of course, I picked the ones in Diamond Drill, and they all suck right now. Really tiny suckers. Guess we can take a look at them and see if anybody's lopsided. At least clean up the herd a little bit. A lot of does. Just weird. Hey, Dylan, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Got the 308 win with us today. I do believe. Right? Yeah, 308 win. Well, you're not too shabby. I do believe you're lopsided. Got a decent, set of mule deer over there. You're doing story missions? I haven't done those in forever. Can't tell if that guy's lopsided or not. I feel like he is. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely lopsided. You haven't even started them yet? Until today? That's crazy. I've at least... I think I've done all of Nez Perce's. Probably not. I've probably done a lot of Nez Perce's, because I think I was working on them, and then Aurora Shores came out, and then I moved over to Aurora Shores, and worked on those. I don't think I ever finished any of them. Looked to be a long shot, so we shouldn't make it too far. Oh yeah. Definitely a long shot. I hear you over there. Don't worry about it, mulers. Oh, there he is. This guy is nothing special. Definitely lopsided. Mature 50%, 1 star. Just a sell. See if we get any more down this little stream. You got a 6% duck today? That is a really bad duck. Hi. Surprised you guys didn't spook yet. Hello. What are you? You're not too bad. I think I might actually take you. That's a pretty big muler. That's a pretty big muler. The other guy was lopsided, so didn't really want to take him. I mean, I could have, probably should have, but and left this guy alone. But when you're presented with a potential 5-star, you gotta take it. More, huh? Bunch of tiny whitetail. Those guys are really tiny. Wait, those are mule deer. Not whitetail. Where did I shoot you at, buddy? I know it was a kill shot. I saw the blood. I really don't think you were that far up. Where? Where did he go? Cotton Eye Joe? Why can I not find his blood? I feel like it should be like right here. Was he further down and I didn't realize it? He was. Didn't think he was this far down. Hey Robert, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. It's going pretty well. I'm pretty sure we just shot a 5-star mule deer. Could be wrong. Trying to see if there's any more that I could take out of this herd, but these guys are all super small. Alright, where you going, bud? Great. Ah. Hiding from me. You really shouldn't have made it that far, to be honest. You have to figure out the settings to make the game extra crispy. Oh, spook those guys. Just don't spook the whitetail that are down there, because I know they're down there. He died up here, there's a good chance he rolled down the hill. But I have lost the blood again. Where'd he go? Did he turn up? Did he turn down? Turn down for what? Where art thou, Mueller? I have no idea where his blood went. I can't find it. Maybe he did die and roll down the hill. Do you think I would have seen him down there somewhere, right? He did. He's right there. I'm just blind. That is a potential 5-star. Potential. Will he make it? I don't know. Nope. 81%. Not quite there. I don't think he was actually thick enough. Pretty good, though. Sadly, though, just a sell. Okay, we should have some whitetail right over there if they didn't spook from the mule deer spooking them. Has it been 2 weeks since we live streamed? I can't remember. That is crazy. June's a busy month for me. It's been too long. Yep, indeed we have some whitetail, which is good. Wind? Pulling right at them. Of course it is. Of course it is. Need to head up this way. This way, then. I am not seeing anything in there. Oh, I got another one back there trailing. I don't know what he is. It's either a male or a female. I can't quite tell. Nah, it's just a doe. You're lopsided. Night-night. How many more in diamond drill? So we need to get these 2. Potentially the 3rd. Technically, it's not. These 2 are technically outside of diamond drill, so you really only have 3 in diamond drill. And look at the boundary here. Actually cuts right through there, so there he is. Right outside the boundary. We'll check them out anyway, because I want to clean up as many as I can inside diamond drill. That way theoretically our genetics are higher, right? I'm thinking next live stream, we're going to do the Hunter Classic. And the reason I say that, and it's probably going to be a really long live stream, is I need to make a bunch of money, and I can't do it on camera because it takes too long. So I only have like an hour or 2 to record most days on each video that I'm recording, so not much I can do in that time. Mature 62%, obviously just to sell there, nothing special. So I need to get a lot of cash flowing on the Hunter Classic there, so we need some weapons. Because I can't hunt anything else right now. I can only hunt small game, I think, because I only got a 243 and a shotty. You do as well? Well, maybe we could do, maybe we could team up, Dylan. Maybe we could team up next weekend. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping to do a long live stream. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen the whitetail over there in forever. I mean forever. I think when I first started playing, way back in the day, they were there a lot. Now, I haven't seen them. Ever. I feel like they're always over here. I think that's the same... Yeah, they're always right here. It's so weird. And it's not like I haven't hunted these guys. Every time I'm over here, I take one out. So you'd think over time they'd be moving over to that one, but no. Yeah, it used to be a hot spot. Did I just see something in front of me? No, it's a bush. What do I do about that? I wonder if they're coming my way. If they're coming my way, it's gonna work in my favor. Because I can go ahead and take the whitetail out, and then a wolf, if they happen to come this way. Man, my whitetails suck right now. Let's see what these guys are in the back. I don't know if they're going to be lopsided or not. Yep. Oh, did you just duck right when I shot? I'm not a fan of that. He survived. He survived. I hit him in the back. He ducked as soon as I shot. You shall live, buddy. For now. Next time I'm over here, you're dead. I'm not gonna wait for those wolves. Take too long. Up and over. I don't even need to look at the blood. I already know what I hit. I'm going out in this wide angle because I want to see if there's any mulers over here. Last time we were over at these mulers, we took out a 5-star, so never know. So far, nothing. Just the one that I'm seeing so far, and he is nothing special. And these guys suck too. Oh, you're lopsided. Definitely lopsided. So far, we've taken what? 2 whitetails and 2 mulers? Pretty efficient day so far. 4 deer in 17 minutes. I'll take those odds. Does anybody know when Ultimate Hunting comes out? Or Hunting Simulator 3? I'd like to try those. Looks to be a kill shot. Pink blood is always good. Now, which way did you run? This way. About to say, I'm pretty sure I just heard a doe, a whitetail doe, and I did. You're not too shabby. I think you're a new rack. And you're not very old either. You're probably a mature. But a young mature. Ah, wait a minute. You're lopsided, aren't you? Yep. Dang it. Turn to the side, buddy. Turn to the side. It's a risky shot. Man, why does he gotta be lopsided? I'd probably hit that, to be honest. Kill shot. Pretty sure that's a heart shot, actually. Yep. Are you charging me? Yeah, I didn't think you were. You know better than that. We'll pick them up in a second. So that's 5 deer in under 20 minutes. Not too shabby. Blood? I feel like I should be seeing some blood here. Oh boy. Ah, he turned on me. I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our customer coming in. It's gonna be fun. You hear the sarcasm in my voice? Ah, boy, where'd you turn to now? Not having a good day with tracking, apparently. Clearly go in this direction. And he had to have turned somewhere. Nope, it was just blending in. Lights on, boys, lights on. Well, there's the Mueller. And I'm pretty sure the Whitetail's not too far down past where I just found this guy. Yep, definitely a bad one to take. 56, I mean, not like a bad guy to take. He was just bad. Just to sell. Now, where did I kill the Whitetail? I really think it's like right here. Yep, there he is. Too bad he's lopsided, because he had potential. He had some potential. On this side right here, that's a really thick antler. Like, that is crazy. Look at the size difference. That is nutty. I wish he had this on this side. That'd been insane. 78% mature. Look at that. Just look at that. Just a sell. Nothing special. So that was this group. I'm going to check this one. And then we're going to move on from here. Probably up into Black Fox Range. I want to take out as many as I can in one calendar day. And then we're going to cycle the day. Or cycle the year. I remember why we had to end early. I had a bad internet connection that 2 weeks ago, right? And that was the reason why we ended things early. Well, this time, I got a new modem. So far, it's been pretty smooth. We'll see if it's consistently smooth or not. I probably just jinxed it, didn't I? Wind is going that way. We should be alright. And it's kind of heading this direction. Probably should be on this side. I tell you, I'm having really fun playing the Altars. That game is awesome. If you have not played it yet, I highly recommend playing it. And if you haven't seen my videos yet, go check out my videos on the Altars. It's a very interesting concept. How close are we? Yeah, we still got plenty of time. They should be somewhere over there. Or are they past the bend? Yeah, they're past the bend. Okay. Hey, Wang, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night, and I'm glad you were enjoying the story hunts. I don't do them very much, just because it takes me a while to get inspired to do one. Like, I want to have it in a specific way, right, when I do it, and sometimes I can't think of a way I want to do it. So sometimes it takes a while before I can make them. What are my PC specs? I know you have NVIDIA. Yes, I do have an NVIDIA. It's an RTX 4080. And I have an AMD CPU. I think it's a Ryzen... I can't remember. You can check the video descriptions on my... I think it's Way of the Hunter videos. And I think it's down there in the description for those. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Can't remember if it's a Ryzen 9, 7850X 3D. I can't quite remember. With the sun hitting it? Like... I need to be out in the open. It's too shady. Like that? Surprisingly, Wang, I don't do any scripts. No scripts. I do everything freehand, if you will. Alright, no problem. Alright, so they should be, like, right here. If we have any. Oh, who's twigging? Colors pop better for some reason. Text looks blurry. Maybe a anti-aliasing thing. Okay, so they're not here. They're probably further down then. What season is it right now in terms of real-life hunting? Obviously, I've never hunted before, so I don't really know. Just kind of curious. None? No seasons? None right now? At all? Okay. Well. I was gonna make a story video on what real-life hunting is right now, but I guess I won't. Squirrel is the closest. Oh, jeez, these guys are way down there. Time 1. Oh boy, are they going somewhere? They're about to be moving soon. Oh. We don't have any coyotes in this game, so I guess I'd have to hunt wolves? True, Nick. Are there any, anything in, like, Moon Plains that I could do. I wouldn't mind doing like a story hunt at night, but I feel like you're missing out on a lot of stuff because you can't see anything. Unless I use these bad boys, and then... Ooh, that's bright. And then you could see things, but then I'm looking through the binos all day. That's why I wish they would give you night vision goggles. I wish you could have night vision goggles that only worked on your head, and you couldn't, like, use your rifle with them, right? So if you brought your rifle up, you'd lose your night vision goggles. You'd have to have the night vision scope. That way you don't use the goggles with your scope. It's only for walking around kind of thing, like your headlamp. Hunting is mostly illegal in your country. That's sad. Mulers? Pretty sure those are mulers. Hard to tell right now. What level am I hunting on? I'm hunting on Ranger mode. So I do not have access to Hunter Sense or anything like that. I always hunt in Ranger mode. It's more fun. I think that was actually Whitetail. Because I don't see them here, and I think they were starting to move, and that was them in the moving process. And they are gone. Well, I could try to track them down. I would like to take something out of that herd. There's got to be something worth taking. Either a low fitness, or a lopsided, or a big boy. Preferably a big boy. Let's see. If they ran off this way... They're probably up here somewhere. Running Windows Clear Text Tuner. Yes, it does require decent headphones. Do I ever use the stands? Very rarely. I always just bring a stand with me. It's this button now. So I use that if I need to, but most of the time it's usually just stalking. Let's slow things down here. I say it's hunt and stalk, walk and stalk, but it's... I get to the point where I'm close enough where I can call these guys in, and then I use a bag or a grunt call or something. Especially in situations where I can't see them. The main reason I do that is because I don't have a time to waste on trying to sit here and wait for them to make a move. I have to make the move, because, again, I'm recording, and I don't have all day to sit here and wait. We're not recording right now, we're obviously live streaming, but you know what I mean. I highly recommend testing out Ranger mode. It takes some getting used to because you don't know what you're taking. So you need to learn the animals before you hop into Ranger mode. Or just hop into Ranger mode like I did and have to learn as you go. But it's more enjoyable because it's not telling you what you're taking. You gotta know, and it's very rewarding when you take a 5-star that you don't really know if is going to be a 5-star. But you have a feeling he is based on amount of tines and all that kind of stuff. All right, where are you guys at? I know you're over this way. Movement. Any kind of movement. Yes, very, very much more realistic. And yeah, it feels more like real hunting. Which again, in my case, is kind of ironic, because I've never hunted in my entire life. Could try to pop off some rattle bags here and see if I get a response. They're close. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. Been playing on the mobile version. The game is still good, but the graphics are pretty bad. I can understand that. It's a mobile game, so they more than likely just kind of ported everything over. I doubt it's a whole new game, so the systems probably aren't quite up to snuff with the mobile version compared to the PC or console versions. Yeah, they do have a mobile version. I don't remember the name of it. But a quick Google search will tell you that. I don't know if these guys are in range. Also don't know if we have any high fitness. Well, from that sound, it sounds like we do. Way of the Hunter, Wild America. There you go. Wonder why they called it Wild America. Is there only American maps on there right now? I thought they would have called it something else, like just Way of the Hunter. And what did I tell you? I told you I jinxed it. I told you I jinxed it. Hopefully it comes back. Huh. I mean, performance-wise, I'm doing pretty good. I think the only thing I have trouble with performance-wise is single-player Escape from Tarkov, and that's only in certain maps. Come on, internet. Keep up. You're lopsided. You're lopsided. You're lopsided. Of course they all are. My worst thing is my internet connection. It's just, it's not consistent. It's on copper, right? I'm still using copper cable. I don't have fiber. I wish I did. But they do not offer fiber in my location because of my HOA. Just to sell. And I can't afford to move, so, well, we have to deal with what I got. They shouldn't throttle my internet connection. I paid for a, was it 2 terabyte worth of data limit And then at that point, they should be able to slow it down. Yeah. No, I didn't even shot that deer because it stuttered so bad. Well. Just for the fun of it, real quick. I'm gonna run a speed test, and I'll show you what my speed is. Or I'll tell you what my speed is. So right now, I'm getting about 550 download, right? Not too bad. Upload's the problem. Right before the live stream, I was getting 300 up. Right now, I'm getting 6. 6 megabits per second. Clearly, that's the problem. Why? I have no idea. Here, I'm going to actually log into my... I have Xfinity, so I'm going to log into my Xfinity app. And it'll tell me how much data I have used this month. Nowhere near... Okay, it is near 2 terabytes. It's at 1.8 terabytes. At 2 terabytes, they can throttle my internet. Because I've crossed over my limit. If I could move right now, I would move somewhere where I could get Google Fiber. Thought what you were doing with the monitor was freezing the monitor. Nope, just a stream. And it sucks because it happens at the worst possible times, right? Because I was at 20 people in here, and then it went to 28, and then stream crashed, basically. It's always when I get into the higher numbers. I don't know why. Because you remember 2 weeks ago, we were in the 40s. 40 people were on here. And I don't know. Open multiplayer lobby and I'll join and be your cameraman. So you would host my stream? Oh! Muellers! I don't know why I'm going to that. And it's almost 3, so they should be moving right now to a rest zone. So they should be here or there. I could. I don't know if I can even do that right now. I think I have to do that. Yeah, I'd have to stop the whole stream and then start it again to lower the resolution. I think that's the only way I can do that. Don't think that was Whitetail, was it? I'm pretty sure that was Mueller's. You guys probably couldn't even see them. Here, I can try this. Or can I? This might lower the actual resolution a little bit. I cut the kilobits per second in half. So things might get a little grainy, but we might be able to keep up. We'll see if it takes effect here. It's probably not. My internet's just toast. Sure, no problem, Dylan. We can do that. Might be in here soon anyway, because I can't do anything about it. I heard that AT&T is removing copper cable completely, and if you have copper cable, they will no longer support you. I don't have AT&T, I have Xfinity, but I just wish I had the option for fiber. The thing is, my HOA has got to deal with Xfinity to try to push Xfinity in my neighborhood, so that's why I'm stuck with Xfinity. They should be over there at some point, if that's not what I spooked. Yeah, it seems upload's always the problem. Don't really know why they have that kind of problem, but they do. They're definitely twig snapping over there. Kind of curious on where they're at. Are they further down? Possibly. Of course, my wind's garbage. I'll see if I can get one of these guys, and then if the internet's still bad, we're just gonna have to call it. Nothing I can do to fix it. No, I heard twig snaps over here. Where are they? I don't think they're below me down here. I would have spooked them already. Man, even cutting the kilobits per second in half didn't help any. That's all your fibers got? That's crazy. See, what's even crazier for me is I pay for 2,000 megabits per second down, and I get 500. Right? 500. I'm like, why am I even paying this much if I can't even get it? So next time I recontract, I am going lower. There's no point. I'll pay for 500 and get 300. I should ask for my money back. Wolves? I mean, 11, you could go up. You could stream, but it'd be pretty low. Hey, we're back. For now. See how long that lasts. How's the quality at half of what I normally stream in? I don't know if we have these guys up here or not. Oh, we do. Oh, there it goes. It's back down again. Love it. We were back for a second. Yeah, I might have to change it for, like, middle of the week kind of thing instead of the weekend. So I live in a condo area, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on right now. I feel like that shouldn't affect it, to be honest. But, whatever. To be honest, I need to see if I can find a different company. I pay $150 a month for my internet. And this is what I get? It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't know if I'm in range of these guys. Feel like I should be because they kind of barked at me. Yeah, I need to talk to Xfinity and say, hey, what's going on? Last time I did that, they were no help. Because if I do a Google speed test and then I do an Xfinity speed test, Xfinity says I'm getting my speeds. If I do a Google one, it says I'm not even close. And obviously, they're going to use Xfinity. Like, actually, just for the fun of it. I'm going to do an Xfinity speed test right now. Let's see what I get on Xfinity. So, download for Xfinity is 800 megabits per second, which is about 400 difference between what Google says I'm getting. And then the upload speed says is 20 megabits per second, which is 14 to 15 megabits per second more than what Google says I get. I think Xfinity's lying just because I'm on Xfinity. They want me to think that I'm getting good internet. So now if I go to use Google's, and I do it now, speed test. I'm getting 600 megabits per second download. And now it says I'm getting 15 to 10. 10 to... Oh, nope. Lowering. Going lower. Now I'm at 7. I'm at 7. Oh. Yeah. It's a load of crock. Man, you're lucky, Wang. You're lucky. I reported my electric company. Nothing I can do about that, because they're literally a monopoly, but... lopsided. So when I moved into my condo, I'll just tell you the backstory about that. When I moved into my condo, I set up my electricity, right? Was that a heart shot? Yep, indeed it was. 66% mature, just to sell. So I set up my electricity. And I did auto pay. And apparently we're back with the internet. See how long that lasts. So I set up auto pay. I gave the lady my number for my card, so it would go through and automatically pay every month. Well, the first month happened, and it never paid. And I was like, where's my bill? I mean, shouldn't it be paid by now? And instead of calling me to tell me that my bill was late and for me to pay it, they sent somebody out and put a note on my door that says, if you don't pay within 5 days or whatever, your power is going to be shut off. And then charged me a $35 fee to have somebody come out and put that on my door. Like, you could have called me, I would have paid it right there on the spot. And obviously it was auto-paid, so I didn't really think about it, right? I was just like, okay, it should be paid. Well, apparently the lady wrote the number down wrong. And I got charged for it. Not once, not twice, 3 times that happened. And then I said, forget it, I'm done with auto pay, and I paid it myself. So now I just pay my electric bill by hand every time. I say by hand, I go to their website and hit pay. Hey, James, how's it going, man? Sadly, our internet's being trashed today, so we'll probably end the stream here. I did say we're going to go about an hour anyway. So I think this is going to be a good spot to just go ahead and end it. Didn't really want to. I was going to go for another hour, but... obviously, this internet problem is a issue. And nobody wants to watch a stream that literally is 1 frame per second. So hopefully next weekend will not be a problem. We'll see. We might actually just stream halfway through the week. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. I know Friday's also probably a bad day to stream because everybody's on the internet on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But we'll figure out something. Maybe we'll do it Thursday or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by and sticking through the internet issue. I really hope you guys have a fantastic night and a fantastic week. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream, hopefully this week. Do a Monday. We'll see. And I hope you guys catch some videos this week. OCG out.